I know, speaking to a lot of people, though, a lot of the carpets, about authors and about their kind of their pride over their books and not letting it get too away from the story. I can imagine you had that conversation. So what was that initial kind of conversation with the producers about making the film and making it the right way?
Well, I was keen to be as helpful as I could be. I don't feel it's my baby. I've kind of written the story and it's out there. And it's kind of, if it was my baby, I've given birth and it's gone. It's got to live its own life. So I didn't feel that amount of ownership. But what I wanted really to try and reassure myself on was that they were keen to the character of the book. And I was talking recently about this blend between light and dark, and that was quite an important thing to me because it's humorous, the book, quite dark humour. At the same time, there are some serious points, and I wanted to see that coming through in the film. Having said that, knowing that Bill was in charge and Jeffrey was doing the script, I really didn't mind what they did with it because I knew I was in hands much bigger and greater than my own, so I was very happy for them to take that on.
I can imagine you're excited to see the characters come to life, but when it's Helen Mirren and Ian McKellen, you must have thought all your Christmases are coming at once, right?
Well, yeah. When you come to write your first book, you sit in a small room and you scribble away. You never actually imagine it's going to go beyond those four walls, let alone be published. The most I was hoping for would be published by maybe a small house, but when it was taken up by Penguin, Viking and HarperCollins in the States, wow. And then to see it optioned as a film was fantastic. Then to see the film actually being made was another step into the surreal. And, Ian and Helen, just what a cast. You could not hope for better actors. And I think from what I've seen, I haven't seen the film, but I've been on set and I've seen the trailers like everybody else. They've done such a good job of it, bringing what was in my mind into life on the screen. So I'm so much looking forward to tonight.
For fans of the book who come to the film and it might be slightly different in some ways, what would you say to them to expect?
It's going to be a lot different. I think John le Carré said watching your book being filmed is like watching your oxen being turned into a bouillon cube. And that's right, it has to be compressed. And I didn't think the film could be made of the book because the book tells the story backwards. It goes through 70 years, and you kind of think, how is this going to work in actual? And some of the twists are in the earlier years. So I kind of thought this isn't doable, but it is. There's a lot been left out of the book. But they've done a fabulous job. I've read the script, haven't seen the film. I'm just so much looking forward to it tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!